Namaste. Welcome to Crystal Maths. Today we are going to see in class 10 exercise 2.3 problems. In this exercise we have different kinds of problems. Let us see one example for each kind. Divide the polynomial p of x by the polynomial g of x and find the quotient and remainder. Here p of x is given in this way and q of x is g of x is given like x square minus 2. Let us use the normal long division method. For the long division method, first term of the p of x by first term of the g of x we should do. That is our step 1. X cube by x square. The answer we are getting is x. That we need to write in quotient place. After that, multiply that x with the divisor, that is x square minus 2, and write the answer in this place. X into x square, x cube, x into minus 2, minus 2x. Here in x square place we don't have anything, let us write 0. Then we need to subtract. That is, we have to change the sign on add it. So we are getting minus 3x square plus 7x. Then same procedure in step 2. First term by first term of the divisor. So the answer is minus 3. Write that minus 3 in quotient place and multiply that minus 3 with the divisor x square minus 2. So we are getting minus 3x squared minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6. We can drop this also. Here in x place we don't have any term, so we are writing 0. Then change the sign and add. When we add, it will get cancelled. So we are getting 7x minus 9. This is our remainder r of x. The degree of r of x is degree of r of x is 1. Degree of the g of x. Degree of g of x is 2. Degree of g of x is greater and degree of r of x is less. So we can stop the procedure. So we got the answer as r of x equal to 7x minus 9 and q of x equal to x minus 3. That only we need to find quotient and remainder. Let us see next problem. In this problem, they are asking, check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. Here, we can consider the second polynomial as p of x and the first polynomial, this one as g of x. That means we have to divide the second polynomial by first polynomial. So, p of x by g of x. The same usual procedure we can do that one. That is the first term of p of x by first term of g of x. We will find it. That is 3x power 4 by x squared equal to 3x squared. Let us write that one in quotient place. Then we need to multiply this 3x square with this divisor. So 3x square into x square is 3x power 4 and 3x square into 3x. It is 3 into 3, 9, x power 3. 3x square into 1, that is 3x square. Then we need to subtract it. While subtracting, we need to change sign and then add. So it's getting cancelled. Here 4x cube minus 10x square. You will drop the next one, that is 2x plus 2. Again we need to do the same procedure. First term of this p of x. Now this will be considered as p of x. First term by first term of the divisor. So minus 4x cube by x square. The answer we are getting is minus 4x. Write that minus 4x in quotient place and multiply 4x into x square minus 4x cube minus 4x into 3x minus 12x squared minus 4x into 1 minus 4x. Again we will change the sign and add. So we are getting 2x squared plus 6x plus 2. Same way, first term by first term. That is 2x squared by x squared equal to 2 plus 2. 2 into this number. That is divisor. We are getting 2x squared plus 6x plus 2. We need to subtract. So everything is same. Cancelling and writing 0. We should remember the factor theorem in this place. If we are getting remainder as 0, we can tell the divisor is the factor of the given polynomial. In this problem, we have to divide biquadratic equation. That is, biquadratic polynomial is given and then two of its zeros are given and they are asking us to find the remaining zeros. Two zeros are given in the sense, suppose square root of 5 by 3 is a 0, x minus square root of 5 by 3 is a factor. The same way, minus root 5 by 3 is a 0 in the sense, x plus root 5 by 3 is also factor. Product of factors is again a factor. So, x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of p of x. For our convenience, we can write, that is taking 1 by 3 outside, we can say 3x square minus 5 is a factor of p of x. If it is a factor, definitely we will be getting, when we divide p of x by this one, that is 3x square minus 5, we will get 0 as a remainder. Let us see here how we divided in long division method and got the quotient in this way. The quotient we are getting x square plus 2x plus 1. We know that one, x square plus 2x plus 1, if we factorize, we are getting x plus 1 into x plus 1. So from this we can say other two zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. That is, if x plus 1 equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. So by that we can get other two zeros in this way. On dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, the quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. And we need to find here g of x. Let us take the first one, x minus 2 as q of x and minus 2x plus 4 as r of x. According to division algorithm, p of x equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Let us substitute the given values what is given in question. So, p of x we substituted the value as it is. G of x we need to find. So, I mentioned g of x as it is. For q of x, I mentioned x minus 2 and r of x minus 2x plus 4. Here, we need to bring this one, that is minus 2x plus 4 to this side. If we are bringing here plus, so minus 2x will come this side, it will be plus 2x and plus 4 is as minus 4 and this is g of x into x minus 2 as it is. After simplification, we are getting x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 equal to g of x into x minus 2. We need g of x. So, bring the x minus 2 this side. So, we are getting one polynomial in numerator and another one polynomial in denominator. That means we need to divide x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 by x minus 2. We can use the normal long division method for finding the quotient. The quotient will be the answer for that. I use the long division method here and I got the quotient as x square minus x plus 1. That is our required g of x. Thank you.